Alright, hello everyone, Luke Smith here. We're going to do another TimeGuessr video, 2 sessions. So let's play. Let's get right into it. Okay, it actually started me off at the right section of the map instead of down there for some reason. Alright, looks like a new one. We got Guinness there. I want to say that's Joe Biden, but to be fair, kind of looks like Joe Biden. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at some stuff. Right. Smoke Gold Bond. Right, this is in America. I bet it's in America. But it looks like a pub. However, I'm pretty sure Americans have pubs over there as well. Right, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go with somewhere here. And I'm going to go with North America. Now, from this picture alone, I have absolutely no idea where. Well, North America, North America's at top, of course. I am going to go with. It's Houston. I don't know. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I've got fucking hell. Okay. Okay. Joe Biden. I was right about who he was. Meeting locals at a bar in Dundalk County, Louth, during a state visit to Ireland. Okay. Why was he in Ireland? And that was 2023. Okay. I don't know why he would have been in Ireland, but we're gonna go into the next one anyway. Oh. Okay. Jewish people. Possibly they got the hats on, even though some Muslims wear them hats as well, but it's mostly like the white style hats. But these are Jewish people looking at something. I'm guessing that's something fell out of the sky. I am pretty sure. Right, this, okay, right, here, I do know, well, I don't know the area, but I've seen footage of it. They put, like, I believe they put, like, pieces of paper with, like, I guess, like, well wishes and prayers on it into this gap. I do know that much, but I don't think it's the area that I'm thinking of, but that gap looks familiar to me from what I've seen. So this may be in Jerusalem, possibly. Now, there is a war going on over there at the minute, so I should know whereabouts it is. To be fair, I've got no bloody clue. Is it here? Yeah. Right, where is Palestine? Because it is right next to here. Why have they got an Alexandria there? That's near Cairo. Okay. Okay, so we've got Turkey, Iraq, Istanbul, Bulgaria. No, it's definitely down here. Oh god. Dubai. No, I want to go to Dubai for some reason. It's like apparently it's like really nice there. It's like really fancy and shit. Oh, to be where? Come on. There's like a war going on over there. It's in the news every single day almost. I should know where it is by now. Uh, oh, okay, right, Israel. Here we go. Here we go. Where in Israel? I have absolutely no idea. So I'm just gonna go Jerusalem, and I'm gonna go with in the 2020s, 2010 possibly. I'm not quite sure. 2024. Jesus Christ. Ultra-Orthodox Jews inspecting a intercepted Iranian ballistic missile launched at Israel in retaliation to an earlier Israeli airstrike on Iran's consular building in Damascus. Okay, I was in the right area, but it looks like it what was it? Intercepted ballistic missile launched at Israel. Okay, so it looks like it crashed. It essentially crashed, and they're like going, "What do we do with this now?" They probably like chopped it up and sent it back to them. more than likely. Okay, so that was on the outskirts of Israel, right there. Alright, let's go to the next one. We're getting some political posters to start off with, by the way, it looks like. Okay, so it looks like a old-fashioned picture graph here. So I'm gonna go with the old-fashioned times in the 40s. Right, we got right in here. Motors lined up for N.K. Paris race. Alright, so it's in Paris then. There we go. Give me Paris. Is down here. Alright. Yep. Just stick it in Paris. Anywhere in Paris to do. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, holy shit. Okay, wrong country. Crowds lining up for the New York to Paris race. Okay, I thought it started in Paris then. The race lasted for 169 days, making it the longest motorsports race ever held. And that was 1908. Jesus Christ. So I'm guessing they use a boat, and that takes most of the time up. And these things only go like 1 mile an hour. So, yeah. It's a pretty slow race right there. Alright, what am I looking at? I'm guessing that's victim solidarity. I don't know. I've absolutely no idea. I've got no fucking idea on this one, unfortunately. I'm going to keep it to the 60s because it does look like it happened in the 60s. That is a London bus. Right. I really don't want to question this because I know it's going to be like based on like really shitty events that happened back in the day. So somewhere in London, because I'm pretty sure it's a London bus. Make a guess. Activist, Tariq LA, and actress Vanessa Redgrave at an anti-Vietnam War march. Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be about something terrible. I was only three years off, right there, and yeah, it was in London. Yeah, the Vietnam War. It's a bit of a touchy subject, Vietnam War, because Jane Fonda accused Vietnam vets of raping innocent people, even though it never happened. She is universally hated because she never apologised to the Vietnam vets over that. Yeah. So the next one. Holy shit. Is that a statue or is that a bloke? That looks like a statue. Alright. So, we got people right here. One's smoking a ciggy and one's got a camera who's having a look at it. Probably from the film that he took of that. In the background, looks like it's like a rig right there, some boats. To be fair, I've got no idea. I'm going to choose the 1970 and I'm going to go with somewhere in America. I'm going to go with like somewhere in New York. Well, that's Baltimore, not New York, but doesn't matter. Denmark, of course. Two men photographed the Little Mermaid statue in Copenhagen, Denmark. I was 33 years off. Bloody hell. Alright, didn't do much good this time. 18,000 points. Play again. Pretty terrible. Alright, let's just give it another go. Don't give me these old ones when I don't know what they are. Okay, something as... I'm just going to go somewhere in Europe. Germany, I really have no idea. And I'm going to go with the 1950s. I do not know. Right. Flemish nationalists demonstrating for the establishment of a fixed language border in Belgium, fighting with police in Brussels. I was 9 years off. Okay. So it was in Belgium, not Germany. Okay. Well, not a bad start then. Oh, this is in Egypt. Definitely in Egypt. Right. Now, this is Egypt right here. I'm guessing it's in Cairo, because it's got like the Sphinx right there. Love to know how they made it. Really, we only know what's in like textbooks. Like we don't know 100% how these things were made. Was it made by aliens or slaves? We do not know. I'm gonna go with the early 40s. Early 40s. U.S. Marines posing for photograph on camels in Giza, Egypt, in front of the Great Sphinx. I was 35 years off. 1907. Okay. Yep. Heinz and Bondens. Okay. Publix Radio. Wait, we're going to read signs. Offices for rent. Apply. Agents on premises. Right, I'm going to go with America for that. Don't know where in America, but they got high-rise buildings right there. So I'm guessing it's like in the New York area. And I'm guessing I'm going to go with the 50s right here. A street scene in front of the 9th Avenue elevated station in Manhattan, New York. I was 20 years off. Okay, 1936. That's the thing, is I bet you, if you were standing in that exact spot now, you wouldn't even see the sky because there'd be so many skyscrapers. Like, seriously. And yes, I even though I said I probably wouldn't go to New York, I'm kind of interested, to be fair, but there has to be a reason. Like, I don't want to go there for like sightseeing. I'll probably go there for like Comic Con or something like that. So there needs to be a reason for me to go over there. Okay, not bad. Oh, this is a real person's photo, by the way. Because I have absolutely no idea who that is. We can have a look at signs. So something, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and he's reading a menu. What's on the menu? We got a children's menu, chicken nuggets, $4.50. I'm gonna go with euros. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do with this. Spain, Barcelona, near the sea. Okay, and I'm gonna go with 2013. My mate Joe at a restaurant in Langostante. Yeah, I told you this was an actual photo from a random person. 2022, 9 years off. It was over the seas of it in Greece. Okay, through traffic diversion, all traffic, no entering. There's a bloke with a gun. He's got the gun upside down. Well, it kind of makes sense because he's got it on a tripod there. If he got it the right way up, then the magazine wouldn't allow him to move it up and down and wriggle it around because he needs to like aim it properly. Right. Bowler hats. I want to say America, but I don't think this is. Shit, and there's nowhere to actually tell what it is. Yeah, I don't know. Right, I'm gonna go with the war, 1937, and I'm gonna go with somewhere in Europe, possibly. I don't know if it's got anything to do with the Second World War. I would go with Germany. Right, I'm just gonna go with Germany because I've no idea really. Oh bloody hell, wrong country. A soldier keeping guard along the road in Jerusalem during a 3-day strike by Arab workers against the United Nations probation plan for Palestine. 1947. 10 years off. That's the thing. The war of Palestine didn't start recently, it started in the 40s. People need to understand that it's been going for years. Since the Second World War it started. So yeah, it's not a recent thing, so I don't know why you're just complaining about it now. It's been going for a hell of a long time. And still people don't know whose side. I don't know whose side to be on, to be fair. It's so fucking confusing what side to believe. But anyway, 1947, 10 years off. And this was in this place here. Jerusalem. right there. Final score, obviously better than last time. 25,000. Okay, that was good. That was a good second round. So that was it for today's video. Tomorrow, I've no bloody idea. I'll think of something though. So I'll see you guys then.